Hello traders, hope you're doing well. In today's video, we'll be discussing about a very simple but effective price action pattern. Now the name of this pattern is called Symmetric Triangle Pattern, and this is how it looks. Now by the end of this video, you will learn why trading with this pattern works, when to enter the trade, how to place your entry and stop loss, and as a bonus, I will give you a list of stocks which are currently forming this pattern and is ready to give breakout. If you just understand the concept which I'm going to tell you in this video and start trading with this pattern on a regular basis, then I'm very sure you will have more than 85% success rate whenever you trade with this pattern. Now without further delay, let us get into today's topic. Now traders, this is our Telegram channel. We have somewhere around 10,300 subscribers. There are other fake channels. Please don't join them. I will share the direct link to our Telegram channel in the description box below. In this Telegram channel, my team and I, on a daily basis, we will share analysis of the market. If you see recently, can you see here? This is a symmetric pattern. Again, we have shared symmetric pattern here. Like this, on a regular basis, we used to share our analysis so that you get educated. But to make things easy for you, I have assigned two people from my team. Their job is to analyze all the charts, and whichever stock is making symmetric pattern, they will share that details in the Telegram channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get to know the latest breakout trade opportunities using symmetric pattern. Okay? Now traders, first let us understand why symmetric pattern works. Now in the stock market, there are two participants. One is a buyer, another one is a seller. Now what does a buyer want? A buyer always wants the stock price to go up. Now let's say I'm a buyer. I bought a stock for 10 rupees. I want to sell it for 15 rupees, 20 rupees, 30 rupees, right? So a buyer always wants the stock price to go up. Now what does a seller want? A seller always wants the stock price to go down. Now if you're trading in intraday, futures and options, you can sell a stock first and then buy it at a lower price. Let's say I sold a stock for 10 rupees, and by the end of the trading session, if I'm able to buy it for 5 rupees, then the difference amount, that 5 rupees will be my profit. So remember, a seller can sell first, and when he closes the position, if the stock price is lower than what he sold it for, the difference amount is his profit. Now there will always be a constant fight between the buyers and sellers. Let us understand this by taking this chart as an example. Now in this chart, this is the highest price the stock went. You can clearly see that no candles breach this high level. So this is the high. Now at this high level, the sellers got activated. They want to push the market down, right? So they pushed the market down. There was huge pressure by sellers, and at this level, a low was created. Now the buyers will get activated at this level. What does a buyer want? He wants the stock price to go up, right? Only then he can make profit. So at this level, the buyers will get activated and they will push the stock price up. They were able to push it up to this level. Now I will call this level as lower high. Why do I call it as lower high? Because this high is lower than the previous high. Maybe at the high level, the stock is trading at 100 rupees. But at this lower high level, the stock will be trading somewhere around 80 or 90 rupees. The buyers were not able to push the market above the high level. Now let's say from this lower high level, the sellers started putting pressure on the market. They don't want the stock price to go higher than this. Then what they will do? They will push the stock price down. Let's say the stock reached up to this level. I will consider this level as higher low. Why do I say higher low? Because this low is higher than the previous low. Now from this higher low level, the buyers will start putting pressure on the market. They want the stock price to go up. They will try their best to push the price as high as possible. Let's say the next high was here. We will consider this level also as a lower high. Why? Because this high is lower than the previous high. Now sellers will start putting pressure, and again a new higher low will be formed. We call this higher low because this low is higher than the previous low. Again there will be buyer's pressure. a lower high will be formed. Like this, there will always be a fight between buyers and sellers. Buyers will keep trying to push the price higher and the sellers will keep trying to push the price lower. Traders, what I'm going to tell you now is very important, so please pay complete focus and attention. Now, when we notice the market creating lower highs and there is seller's pressure, the first thing that we need to do is we need to draw a trend line with maximum number of touches. Now, this level will act as a strong resistance level. Same way, when we join all the higher low levels, we get the support level. Now from the resistance level, always the sellers are pushing the market down, and from the support level, always the buyers are pushing the market up. But the main thing you have to notice in this is the range between the support and resistance has become so close. Now if I remove this candle, can you see the range is becoming closer and closer. Now as soon as we see the market creating a symmetric triangle pattern like this, we should not just jump into the trade. We need to just wait and observe the market, because there is indecision between the buyers and sellers. Now if the buyers get strong, the stock will easily break the resistance level and it will go up. Now this is the time when we need to join the buyers. But instead of buyers, if the sellers are more powerful, then they can easily push the market down. That is when we need to join hands with the sellers. Traders, always remember, just because you trade with 1 lot or 10 lots, you cannot push the market up or down. You need to join hands with people who are winning. When huge amount of people expect the market to go up and they push the market up and you join hands with them, you can easily make at least 1:2 or 1:3 risk reward without any effort. And when you notice the sellers created a breakdown and the market started going down after symmetric triangle pattern, when you join hands with the sellers, only then you will be profitable. Traders, what we will do now is I will show you 1 or 2 live market examples trading with symmetric triangle pattern. Only when you see examples, you will understand the clear potential of symmetric triangle pattern. So let's go to charts. Traders, our first example is Bank Nifty 5 minutes time frame. By the way, you can trade with symmetric pattern on all time frame. Let it be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours or daily time frame. In all time frame, this pattern works. Now in this Nifty Bank 5 minutes time frame chart, I can see that the market is creating lower high. If you see, I can consider this level as a high. If you see, this high is lower than this high. Okay, so this is my lower high. Again, we have a lower high here. So if I draw a trend line like this, marking all the lower high levels, I get a resistance line. Now same way, I can also see the market creating higher lows. See, we had a low here, this is a higher low, again we have a higher low here. Now if I draw a trend line like this, I get the support level. So this is the resistance line and this is the support line. Now some of you might think these candles did not come up to the support level. Now in this kind of situation, will the symmetric pattern work? Of course it will work. We can consider it, because this candle momentum is created by us, buyers and sellers. Some time back, when I told you how the strategy worked, I gave you an exact symmetric pattern like this, right? But that was only for you to understand. But in live market, drawings like this will not happen. The actual candle momentum will happen. Now as of now, you can clearly see that there has been a narrow range here, right? Now if you see here, after market taking support, we got continuous green candle. But at this level, we should not enter the trade. I can only enter the trade when I get a breakout above this resistance line. Okay. If I get a green candle here, which broke this line, then I can enter the trade. Until then, we just have to wait and watch the market. Now let's see if we got a breakout. You can clearly see the market is rejecting this level. Now if I had entered the trade here, without a breakout, the market would have hit my stop loss. I will tell you where to enter and where to exit. But remember this, we need to enter the trade only if we get a breakout or a breakdown. Now see here, this trend line which I have drawn, if I move it little closer, this looks like a breakdown. Now at this situation, what we can do is, we need to enter the trade when the next candle breaks the low of this red candle. Okay. So my entry will be when the next candle breaks the low of this breakout candle. Okay. So it will be somewhere here, and my stop loss will be this lower high level. Okay. So my stop loss is here. And what will be my target? My target, I can set it at this level because the market bounced back from this level. If I go back, do we have any other support? We have this level. If you see, after this, the buyers got active, right? The same thing can happen here also. So this level can be my second target. I'll mark this level. This will be my first target. So I'll mark this level as well. Now traders, the next candle opened and our entry got triggered. This is our first target level, this is our second target level, and this is our stop loss level. Let's see what happened. Our first target got achieved. Our second target also got achieved here. Now traders, both of our target got achieved here, right? See, this was our first target and this was our second target. Now exactly after touching here, the market bounced. Same thing happened in the past also. This level for a certain time was acting as resistance level. After that, it became support here. You can see here it was acting as resistance and here it started acting as support. After this, the market went up. So this level we can act as second target. Now some people, what they do is they take the length of this symmetric pattern here to here. This length, they will keep it as the target. Okay. But more than this length, this is what I prefer. Previous support or resistance level is a better way of setting our targets. So this was my first example on Bank Nifty. Now traders, in this example, I am taking NTPC 1 hour time frame. We are choosing stock because this is to show you the strategy works even when you're trading in stocks. Now in this stock, this was the high. We have a lower high here. Again, we had lower high, again lower high. So if I draw a trend line like this, marking all the lower high levels, I get a resistance level. Now again, if I see, I have a low, higher lows, again higher low, one more higher low. So if I join all this level, now you can clearly see a symmetric pattern is formed. The range between resistance and support is getting narrow and narrow. Now if you see at this level, we got a breakout. Now this breakout is not just a simple breakout. This breakout has volume. Volume confirmation is very important. Can you see how many buyers are showing interest here? That means this has higher potential of moving towards the upside. Now if this stock had come down and here if it had given a breakdown, we could have looked for selling, but we waited and we got a breakout. Now as per our strategy, where should be our entry? Our entry should be here above this breakout candle. When the next candle opens. Just because you got a breakout, you should not enter. You should wait until the next candle opens. Okay. So you will place your entry here. You can place your stop loss here at higher low level, and your target, you can keep this level. I'll just mark this, but this is a very small target. Next, what do we have? We have this level. Let me mark this level. Now let's see how the market goes. Now traders, our entry is not yet triggered because the next two was a red candle. It did not break the high of the breakout candle. So we just have to wait. Our entry is not yet triggered. Now traders, just look at this candle and look at the volume. Our entry got triggered here. Whichever broker you are trading with, they will have an option where you can enter the amount where you want to enter. If you had just placed your entry here, your entry would have got triggered. It already achieved the first target. But first target is too small. So we will try and wait for the second target. The market is rejecting, but our stop loss is here, so we are still safe. The market is just retesting this level. Now traders, see here, in this candle we achieved a second target. The market went even high. Now if you had taken the length of this and placed it here, here also your target got achieved. Now if you go back and check, was there any resistance level? This was a resistance level. The market came down from here. So I can mark this level also. It almost reached that level. But if you had kept your target little below the previous resistance, let's say somewhere here, the target got achieved. Just with the simple examples, I'm sure that you have understood the true potential of symmetric pattern. See what good rally we had. Now traders, I can show you many scenarios where this strategy is worked. See, this is a chart of Asian Paints 1 hour time frame. You can clearly see we got a breakdown and our target got achieved. This is a chart of Canara Bank 15 minutes time frame. We got a symmetric pattern and breakdown. Target got achieved at this level. This is a chart of Nifty 5 minutes time frame. We got a breakout and just look at the rally. This is a chart of Tech Mahindra 15 minutes time frame. But in this case, the market opened in gap down. So at this kind of situation, there is no requirement for us to enter the trade, just to be on a safer side. This is a chart of Hindelco daily time frame. You can see the target got achieved. This is a chart of L&T daily time frame. Here also target got achieved. This is a chart of Canara Bank. You can just see the rally. Traders, like this, I can show you so many examples related to symmetric pattern. Now traders, this is our Telegram channel. We have somewhere around 10,300 subscribers. There are other fake channels. Please don't join them. I will share the direct link to our Telegram channel in the description box below. In this Telegram channel, my team and I, on a daily basis, we will share analysis of the market. If you see recently, can you see here? This is a symmetric pattern. Again, we have shared symmetric pattern here. Like this, on a regular basis, we used to share our analysis so that you get educated. But to make things easy for you, I have assigned 2 people from my team. Their job is to analyze all the charts, and whichever stock is making symmetric pattern, they will share that details in the Telegram channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get to know the latest breakout trade opportunities using symmetric pattern. Okay? Now traders, it takes a lot of time for us to create such videos for you. If you enjoyed our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. If you think this kind of video will be useful for your friends, please share it with them. Now that's all for this video. I will see you in the next one.